Hello? Hello, everybody! Weird intro for me there. Welcome back, Drawer Gaming here. We're flying. We're in update 7. We got a lot of things to talk about. It's been crazy. I apologize. I have a French press over here. I'm waiting on coffee to be made. So, it's just right next to my mouse pad, so I'm just moving it. There we go. Alright. Anyways, I apologize. So, music, first off, I cannot get this to go down. It seems quite loud. Yep, that's a thing. So the music won't go down. That's a thing. Update 7 problems. Anyways, alright, so, hi, welcome back. I missed last Thursday. My wife and I had a quote-unquote date night. She won some tickets to a concert. Got to go to a free concert. Pardon my camera movement. It wants to snap back to where it was. Anyways, alright. Anyways, so that's why I missed last week. Last Thursday. I was there Tuesday. These presents are everywhere. Alright. Not that I'm a Grinch or anything, but I don't feel like doing the Christmas update in this. Anyways, so what do we got going on? We have a lot going on. We have a lot to talk about. Last episode we left off, we unlocked the ability to start the oil production. I was doing everything I can to hold off on that, and then it got to a point where I couldn't hold off on doing it anymore. So, let's go over some of this stuff. Over here, we're in fly mode, just so I can show you some things. So over here, next to this coal power plant that we have going on over here, there is 3 oil nodes, and we are harvesting oil from one side over here. I'm going to have to pull up some numbers because I'm never going to remember these. So out of this, we're pulling 30 cubic meters of oil, crude oil, and with this process over here, we are making 60 plastic per minute and 30 rubber per minute. So the plastic, we're using 30 of it for going back to our base. The rubber is 30 of it's going to our base, and 30 of the plastic per minute is going into making the empty canisters so that we can make fuel. Yes. Now, what do we need fuel for? This is a recipe that's pretty well known. If you guys don't know about it, we can go ahead and go over it. So, it's kind of convoluted how this all works, and it's crazy. So you take crude oil, and you turn it into heavy oil residue, okay? So we're taking 20 crude oil per minute, we're changing it to 26.67 heavy oil residue, getting 13 polymer resin. This is the plastic recipe, by the way. Okay, that resin is coming over here and making a tiny bit of rubber. The heavy oil residue is coming over here and making our packaged fuel. We're using packaged water for that. So we're making 53.34 packaged fuel. That packaged fuel is being recycled into 2 refineries over here. Actually, 3 refineries. Okay? So we have one refinery here that is using this one right here. It's using a tiny bit of rubber to make a tiny bit of plastic. Okay, got that so far? 7.78 rubber. We're making 6.67, okay? That plastic is being sent over here to make 31.11 rubber. Okay, so a little bit of that rubber is coming back over here, and the rest of the rubber is coming over to this one here, so we're taking 30 rubber per minute to make 60 plastic per minute, using another 30 fuel per minute. So it's a very convoluted setup. It takes a lot of math to get this figured out, especially like an Excel sheet format. It's like subtract this, add this, do certain percentages. It's like crazy to figure out. But anyways, so we got to figure it out for the plastic. And then what I did in my Excel sheet is I copied and pasted that and just changed things from plastic to rubber and rubber to plastic. Turns out that's not what you do. So for the rubber over here, we're gathering 10 crude oil per minute and making it into 13 heavy oil residue. Again, getting that polymer resin. That polymer resin is coming over here, mixing with some water to make a little bit of rubber. I can talk. So then that little bit of rubber is going into this one here, making a little bit of plastic. And again, that plastic is coming over here to make a little bit more rubber. And some of this rubber is coming over here to make some of the plastic. And then all the rest of the rubber is coming over here to make packaged fuel. Just kidding. That's our packaged fuel. So this is all of our 30 rubber per minute plus the extra 5.55 that we need to make that little bit of extra plastic. So it's a very confusing setup. So if you want to know how to do it and get these numbers, just pause the video when you see the video on demand come out, when the VOD comes out, and you can see the numbers that I have going on here. So I'll go over these real slow again. So plastic, heavy oil residue, here's the numbers for that. Heavy oil residue is coming up here to make our packaged fuel. Our packaged fuel will be split among these 3 refineries. So this one is using polymer resin to make a little bit of rubber. Coming back here, we're using a little bit more rubber to make a little bit more plastic. That plastic is turning into a little bit more rubber. And then that rubber is finally turning into our 60 plastic per minute. So again, just pause the video each time if you want to get those numbers. And same thing over here, rubber. We're going heavy oil residue into the polymer resin. Here's our fuel, packaged fuel numbers. Polymer resin numbers coming here to make the extra rubber. This is the rubber being used to make the plastic, plus a little bit extra rubber that we're making. And then finally to our final number, where we're taking 30 rubber per minute from here to send to our home base. And the rest of the 5.55 rubber is going into making this plastic. Alright? It's a really convoluted step to go over. Satisfactory Wiki has a pretty good layout on how to do it. It's kind of confusing if you're just looking at it. I would just really suggest being in the game. Excuse me, a little frog in my throat there. I would really suggest being in the game as you're trying to figure all these numbers out, because if you're just looking at the way they have that spreadsheet thing figured out, it's not going to work. Sorry, I seem distracted, but I had to press my coffee. Gotta press the coffee. The French press. So, and I need a little bit of coffee here. Apparently, my throat, it's got a frog in it. Alright. That's very hot looking. I don't even know if I put creamer in this or not. Oh no, I had a little bit of coffee in there before, and I didn't put creamer in here. Oh boy, we're gonna need some creamer. I'll get it in a minute. It's fine. It tastes not bad. I drink my coffee in different ways sometimes. Sometimes it's just creamer, sometimes it's black with sugar. Gotta have a little bit of something in there. Anyways, alright, so what else have we been doing in this crazy episode that we're gonna have to go over? So all this stuff down here is for our packaged fuel, and then awesome sinks to sink out any of the extra. We don't need this one anymore, we can get rid of that one. So anyways, all of the empty containers or empty canisters are being recycled back in the system over here. So we have a couple water extractors. I probably could have done it in just one water extractor, but it would have been like, nah. Anyways, so we're using the empty canisters coming in here to make our packaged water. Packaged water is coming up to the refinery up here and becoming unpackaged or packaged fuel. And then the packaged fuel is coming back down through here, going into our regular fuel into the empty canisters. It's a very important recipe because I'm going to show you what we're using for later on. So anyways, so all that's going on. Packaged fuel's coming down through here. Kind of a little kind of deal I made here. I don't know. It looks okay. Not bad. So we have all of our rubber, our plastic, and our empty canisters running along here. So I did use the empty canisters to fill this system up, and it's running. We got plenty of empty canisters running around in this system, and we have the rest of the empty canisters going into a smart splitter here, output, overflow in case something backs up. Because if this backs up and then trying to restart all of this is going to take a long time. It really does take a while for it to restart back up. So anyways, so as we move along here, that belt runs along here, goes through our whatchamacallit factory, advanced wiring factory, down below, over across. So then over here we smart split it off. We're going to split our rubber and our empty canisters and our plastic away from each other. Rubber and plastic heading off to the base, and empty canisters are heading over yonder. Now, why are they heading over yonder? Talk about it in a minute. No, I'm just kidding. We'll talk about it right now. Temporary little bridge set up here. I don't like this at all, so it's going to be demolished at some point. It's just 100% temporary, just so we can get the empty canisters over here to our larger surprise. It took me a long time to get this going, and this is a very small fuel power plant that we have going on over here. Now, fun times were had over here. We still have more fuel generators to put in over here. Now, if you can see here, a fuel generator takes 5 computers and 10 heavy modular frames that we are not crafting. I had to handcraft everything to get these things going. Yes, it was a pain in the butt. A lot of just sitting around watching them handcraft, but all of these, I think I have 50 generators? Can't remember. They are up and running. We're using a packaged fuel recipe here. Alright, only half of this is running. We can fit another 16 fuel generators on this side, and then we can fit another 66 generators on this side, and this side is not even running. I have a pure node over here. Yeah, this is a pure node running at 300 cubic meters per minute, so that can be doubled up to be able to double up our amount of power. Coffee time. Alright, so this recipe here, we are using a heavy oil residue, polymer resin. Polymer resin is just being synced out of here. Not using it right now, I will in the future. Heavy oil residue is coming down to these refineries down here for a packaged fuel recipe. Now, this is a fun little setup. It's not complete. I'm gonna decorate it, make it look nice, make no floaty bits. I spent a lot of time on this. Anyways, so over here we have our water extractors coming up, and on top here we have packaged water being made, empty canisters, okay. Packaged water is going in here, mixing with heavy oil residue for packaged fuel. This is a great recipe here, this packaged fuel. It's better in a blender, but it's the same recipe in a refinery. You could essentially double the amount of oil you're making. So we're getting 30 heavy oil residue plus 60 water, and you get 60 packaged fuel. You pretty much double the amount of oil, double the fuel for the oil you're using. Anyways, so that packaged fuel is coming out into this packager here and unpacking it for fuel in empty canisters. Empty canisters get recycled back up in here. That way I'm not constantly going through plastic for those. So all I did was use this smart splitter temporarily, set it up here so we can fill the lines up and get that running. This one down here is partially running because we don't have the rest of the fuel lines hooked up. Yeah, if you see here, this one, it's just sitting here. It's ready to go. We just have the rest of these to hook up. There's 60, 120, 180, 200 fuel ready to go. Okay. So, again, the blender recipe is better, but we don't have blenders unlocked yet. We are still not at that phase. As you see up there, phase 3 is not complete yet. We have a lot of things to do before we can complete that. So anyways, this awesome sink, this thing can probably go. It's just a little fluid buffer here. Just kind of, I don't want this to stop. But we have empty canisters being just fed over here. And eventually when I get the rest of these built, like I said, we can make another 16 So coming out here, I put like a little foundation as far as that's the end of the map over there. If we go further than that, we start to die. Like, we go a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Yep, there it is. Yep. So that's kind of like my end point. I don't want to push anything up farther than that. So anyways, well, let's go check out another thing that I've been working on. I just got it running, still doing all the final decorations and stuff on it. We'll head over this way. This has been a long process here. So I've shut down all of these coal generators because I needed the coal over in this biome. Not happy with this. Don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Anyways, so we have some refineries going over here. We have the pure copper ingots. This one is pure iron, another pure iron, another pure iron, and another pure iron on the refineries over here. And then we have some constructors and assemblers coming on over here. These are for steel pipes and encased industrial beams. And steel ingots are coming on down here. I increased the amount out of this guy here. Over here, I kind of made this little layout here. I liked the look at this. And then I realized that there's definitely not enough room in there to fit anything in the factory. So I had to make the building in the back over there and then this separate building just so we can make, in these 11 manufacturers down here, we are making heavy modular frames. Finally got those up and running earlier, yesterday, today, I don't remember. Anyways, so I just got this factory up and running. So we can start making those heavy modular frames. Thank God I don't have to hand make them anymore. It's so annoying. So this is a alternate recipe that we're using, the heavy encased frames. I've been unlocking items as we go along. Why do we seem like we're out of encased industrial beams? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Encased industrial beams are being made over here. Anything slowing down in this part? Aha, you guys. Oh, I never added this. I gotta add that to this. Whoops. I should probably do that. Let's do that right now. What was I saying? I forget. What was I saying? Anybody remember? Where's that merger start? It starts over there. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, heavy modular frames. So this is all set. It's Mark 2, yeah. I'm making like 100. So we're making 30 heavy modular frames per minute in this factory alone. That looks terrible. I'm gonna have to change that foundation over. That looks terrible. So I'm just trying to think of what I'm doing here. I lost track. Lost concentration. Lost my train of thought. That's the words. That's the words we're looking for. So update 7 did finally release, so we could probably check out some of that stuff. Let's go over some of the things they changed in that, which is great. I know it's been out in experimental. A lot of people have already been doing things with it. I don't do experimental. If you haven't heard yet, I don't. There's just too many issues, and when I want to play my game and enjoy it, I would like to play it and enjoy it. That's just how I feel about it. And if the experimental branch is out causing problems and you can't even play the game, then I don't want to do it. So anyways, that's why I don't do experimental. I thought we weren't going to be able to do it today. It was crashing right when I opened up the game. You know, I'd go to Steam, turn it on, and then it would just immediately crash. Come to find out, just need to update some mods. So if you're having that problem, just update your mods if you're running any mods, and that should fix your problem. I verified my game files and it was still crashing, and then I updated my mods and it worked from there. We aren't using very many mods. We're only using essentially, I forget what it's called. I don't remember what the mod's called. It's just essentially a simple mod for quality of life, pausing time of day, that kind of stuff. Alright, and can I get this through here? I think I can. Yeah, I can get that through there. Alright. Yes, we can get that through there. Alright, let's get this. Perfect. Alright. That's all better. Sorry, concentration mode was real there. Alright, let's grab this, cover that back up. So yeah, we still gotta decorate this. I feel like I've slouched down a whole lot here. It's okay. So, a lot of things have changed around here. I will probably tear all these coal generators out, get rid of those, maybe redo this, fix up some of these belts. So we have all kinds of materials going everywhere. We have raw copper coming down, being made into the ingots. All the iron ingots are coming in over here. There's nothing special inside of this building. This is just a load balancer building. Hello, get in there, get in, there we go. So we have the 3 lines coming in, and they're splitting off into 4 lines evenly. So that's just a little bit of load balancing going on. Nothing crazy. Let's see here. Over here we're making modular frames and screws and iron plates. Reinforced iron plates are being made up here with the alternate recipe stitched iron plates. I don't think I'm using any other... the screws is an alternate recipe. Instead of going iron ingots to rods to screws, we're going straight to screws. Helps out a lot. It's like half the constructors that we need. As far as concrete goes, I had to bring it all the way from over yonder. And, oh, hello. There is a wall there. We got this little concrete refinery going on over here. Kind of threw it together real fast. It's just refineries making the wet concrete recipe. Kind of threw these X's in the back here. Kind of looks a little bit neat. Gonna change up the inside a little bit, make it look a little better. On the top over here, I left it open. Not sure what I'm doing with that stuff yet. But as you see, I got some bridges going across to bring all the limestone in. Make it look nice, right? Alright. I think that was it. Is there anything else that we did? I haven't done anything with that motor factory. I wasn't happy with it at all. And I just left it go for right now. I'm gonna go change that, and I still have to finish this up. So anyways, so we've turned off the coal generators over here so that we can get enough coal to make our steel ingots for our heavy modular frames. Gotta finish up this factory. That one's done. Modular frames factory is done. I'm bringing iron over from there. I've figured out the math, and we have just enough iron ingots coming out of this left over after I updated it to the Mark IV belts, and the Mark II miners overclocked, and we have enough iron to feed this factory and feed that factory from the whatever the 3 or 4 nodes that we have going on over here. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 nodes. There's 4 nodes over here. So, that's cool. Anyways, alright, so let's go ahead and move on with what we got going on. Where is the special thing? Oh, is it even unlocked for me yet? Are we even there yet? Oh, we gotta go back. Alright, let's go back. Oh, here it is. Alright, we'll go ahead and come down here. Ma'am? Ma'am. No, I unlocked a couple things here just to start it. I don't want to do anything else there. Ingots, we could probably start doing those. And we just need high-speed connectors. I've unlocked a whole bunch of alternate recipes. Finding a bunch of hard drives. Come in here. Fix it blueprints. Well, we need a little bit more concrete. Come on. Alright, I gotta turn fly mode off. Sorry. That's wire. This is concrete. Alright, let's go ahead and turn fly mode off here. Oh, that's what I was talking about, the crashes. Until I got distracted. Anyways. Alright, Fix the blueprints, select milestone. Bam, bam, bam. Just enough of those, and that's all that. Boink. And I took an inhaler for no reason. Go, thingy, go. Because why not, okay? See you later. Boom. Alright. Anyway, so that's unlocked. I have no idea. Alright, blueprints. Alright, we gotta get this. Special blueprint designer. I've seen all kinds of stuff on this. I haven't done anything with it. Don't even know how much we're gonna use it. Might use it for a few things. I gotta get rid of these stupid hogs over here. Oh wait, I don't have to. New in update 7. Options. Gameplay. Is this where it is? No. Advanced game settings. Creatures. Hostility. Passive or retaliate. Or default. We're gonna go to retaliate. And I feel like that's fair enough. Now the creatures won't attack you randomly. I love it. Do these still... Oh yeah, you still don't like me. Those are plants. Are they creatures? No. They're flora, not fauna. Alright, so there is a items box here, and then there is a blueprint designer. Alright. I've seen a couple videos on this. I kind of get the idea of it. Definitely gonna need a way of standing up here. Do I have any way of standing higher than what I am? Organization, lookout tower. Okay, I can put it there. Where's my ladder? There's my ladder. Probably should have faced it a little bit differently, but it's okay. Alright. Blueprints. 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 So I was thinking about it, you know, when they first started talking about it, as far as what I would use this for, and honestly, I'm not sure yet. When the time comes, I'll use these. I'm not forcing myself to use it, I guess. Just when the time comes, I'll use it. I don't have any ideas as far as what I want to do. You know, we could do splitters and mergers and load balancers and that kind of stuff, you know, like a 1 to 3 or whatever it is. A 1 to 3 is not a hard load balancer to make, but when the time comes, I guess I'll use this. But it's fairly simple. All you do, you design what you want to do. We can't afford this, can't afford that, can't afford this. Can I afford anything? Can I do anything? No? Found smelter? Yeah, so you can just put your buildings down here, you know, set up your splitters, set it up, make it so it's a repeatable thing, save it this way, and then you go into your blueprints, select your blueprints, pick it, and then you can start setting it down. That's what it is. That's what it is. I know. I don't know. I personally was not super excited about it. I know some people are. But that's a blueprint maker, and it's there and it's available. Again, not sure when we're going to use it. Another cool thing that is available now. Oh yeah. Automatically snaps. Can I get a ceiling up in here? Can I get a ceiling up in this place? Yeah, there we go. Give me some ceilings. No, that's too close. That's too close. Too close. Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait, it doesn't work on floors? You have to do it on an actual ceiling tile? No, come on. Or do I have to unlock it? Do I have to unlock it, I bet? Bet you that's what I have to do. Where's the awesome shop? Where did I put it? Where did I temporarily put the temporary thing? Do I not have an awesome shop around here? Guess not. Alright, we need some screws for that. Pretty sure. Over here. Get me through there. Screws? Screws. Alright, it's the wrong button. Special, awesome shop. Yes, we got the things for it. And welcome back, thank you. Management. Ah, yeah, there it is. Get in my cart. Clean Mark II pipelines. What else do we need? Do they print my tickets? Give me my tickets. We have a ton of tickets now. Just between everything else that I've been doing, look, 100 coupons. This is due too. DNA coupons. That's a new thing. DNA points per minute. Okay, all right. Neat. I still don't like how there's no commas in this. I'm not sure. I've seen other people's games and they have commas. Mine doesn't. Doesn't make sense to me. Did I take those tickets? I took those tickets. Awesome shot. Thank you. Alright, that's in the cart. That's in the cart. Anything else? Oh, we got coated foundations? No. Probably in a different place. That's all done. Oh, yeah, here they are. Coated concrete foundations. Thank you. Those are all fine. Should we get the rest of the tapes? Or should we find them? I don't know yet. I don't need any equipment or parts. Cart. Bye all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright. Now we should be able to do this. So, new in update 7 as well is belts automatically snap to walls and ceilings. And they have ceiling mounts for belts now. How amazing is that? Another amazing thing is pipes do the same thing now. Pipes will automatically snap to the walls and the ceilings. Change it out. There's no more of, you know, placing your pipe down, figuring out that, then running the pipes. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's so much more convenient this way. Awesome. And I think that was pretty much it. There probably is some other things that I'm forgetting that were updated in update 7, but that's what we got so far. Alright. What are we going to work on? What, oh what, oh what? I can either finish out the builds for heavy modular frames and all that fun stuff, or a better idea is to start figuring out our electronics factory. Now I say electronics factory, I mean electronics factory. Sorry, still got a little going on in my throat. I should probably take a break and get some more get some creamer in my coffee so I can drink the rest of my coffee. Anyways, moving on. I digress, as some people like to say. Can I make it this way? It's been a while since I've walked over this way. I've been walking over the heavy modular frame factory for a long time now, going back and forth. I should have filled up my resources, because I'm going to hate myself for not doing that. We're going to fill up our resources. So my idea for our electronics factory is we're going to make circuit boards, computers, high-speed connectors, and probably a couple other things, all in the same building, area, factory. Computers use circuit boards, and high-speed connectors use plastic, circuit boards use plastic, so might as well put it all in the same building, and I don't have to run back and forth everywhere, or not really run back and forth. I can just put it all, kind of condense it all, and I can make all the plastic I need in one building. At least for the electronics. Wow, that was a weird, like, hiccup slash burp. You ever do that? You ever just, like, have a hiccup and then you burp at the same time? It's kind of a weird thing. I don't like it. Anyways. So that's my thought behind that, was that we're gonna do those 3, maybe 4 items together. Haven't quite decided what it's gonna be yet. Or I just don't remember. I decided it and haven't remembered. Let's go ahead and fill you up. Alright. We're just gonna fill up on our materials here. Can I put this back in here? Thank you. Over to you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just fill up our materials over here. We'll probably do it over at the area where I was making plastic and rubber. 1, 2, 3. I wish I can make that whole plastic and rubber recipe into a blueprint, like a repeatable blueprint that could be used. I don't think I can though. Rubber's full. Yeah, plastic's close enough. Close enough on those. I got enough of those. Oop, that's a sign. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. Silica's got enough. I got too many of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get my inventory organized here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're good. You're good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. And that's my inventory that I get. Until I get some more slots available. More weapons and such. Alright. I knew I was gonna do that. Get up. There it is. So that's my thought behind the whole put all the electronics kind of under one building, is the fact that I don't have to make that rubber setup a bunch of times. I can make it once to make enough for enough plastic for all these recipes. So that's my thought behind that. Yoink. I went through here, blew up a bunch of stuff, cleared the way for this bridge. Sticky outy thing. Sticky outy thing. What am I talking about? Wow, that was really weird. Anyways, we'll just ignore I said that. So I'm thinking somewhere over here we can do this electronics factory. At this point I could probably... not quite. I was thinking I can get rid of this power plant, but I'm not quite there yet. I gotta build a few more fuel generators. So coming over here, I would like to build it over there, but there's too much gas and fumes and stuff. I need to get that guy. I meant that guy by as in I need to get that slug. Turn him into a power shard. Just getting a higher vantage point over here. So there's a lot of gas around. I mean, I can build the factory up a little bit higher so we're not worried about the gas. It's a nice big open area over there. Give me a second here. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. You can hopefully still hear me. Let's see here. Plastic rubber, so circuit boards, high-speed connectors, computers. Yeah. Let me do this. Hold on. Did I do this right? Oh yeah, I did this right. Alright, hold on. Let me pull this over here. And then... is this the one I want? Yeah, sorry. I forgot my hotkeys for a second. Alright, this is my Excel sheet, or Google Sheets, whatever. It's Excel, okay? Alright, so I did the math on all these. We're going to do circuit boards, high-speed connectors, and computers, because they're all going to be using plastic in the plastic recipe. So coming up here, we're going to need a total of 636 copper, 1,000 oil. That seems wrong. Why does that seem like it's too high? 800? 800? 800? 800. That's a lot of plastic. Look at that plastic. 2,400 plastic. I wasn't even realizing that. Did I do that number right? Times 4? 600 circuit boards? Holy cow. Anyways, so 1,000 oil, 540 deuterium, iron and quartz. So pretty much all these materials are around us. Alright, we're gonna go back to the game real quick. Please hold. And we're back. Alright, sorry. So if we go here, and we know where the oil is, we got the oil. We should have plenty of oil over here. Iron. Do I have anything close by for iron? I don't remember. Well, there's a node over there. Oh yeah, that's the node we're not even using. And then quartz. I'm pretty sure there's some quartz over here that we haven't used yet. Wait for it. It's gonna pop up. Do it. Oh wow, I was off. Dang it. Oh, it's the one on the other side of the mountain. Ooh, that's ugly. I would rather pull the ones from over here. I know there's quartz over here. I know there's quartz over here. So let's see here. We need iron. We need copper. And we need quartz. And we need oil. Whatever. Yeah, and does it only do one at a time? That's a bummer. I thought it would do all of them, but it's not going to. Darn it. Can I get rid of this crate? Anyways. Alright. Okay, still doing the oil. Anyways, so iron, we could pull a little bit from over here. Copper. Copper. How are we looking for copper? Are we looking bad for copper? We're using that one. Yeah, we're using all those. Using all those. Ah, our copper situation is not looking good. I might change this up. We might be better off doing this whole factory over here ish, close to this water, because we're gonna need water. Yeah, we might have to do this whole factory over here. Because we have oil over here. I'm pretty sure there's enough oil over there. And then all the other materials should be over here. There is a quartz node over here. We can use these quartz nodes. I think they're right around here. They're like at the edge of the swamp. And there's plenty of copper and iron over here. So we might change this up. I might not do this over here. That's going to be a better idea. Alright. Yoink. Oh, okay. Okay. Good thing I have the special boots on. Oh. So, well, that was a waste of time. It's okay. Let's go like this. No, no space. Okay, fine. It's fine. I don't need those anyways. I don't need your charity berries. What? That made no sense. Just gonna say that right now. Alright. So, I think the desert biome is gonna be the closer, better option for us on our computers. Ooh. Can I? Oh, what? Oh no. Okay. Ow. Hi. Shoot. Alright, well that's one way of getting down there. Moving on. Oh, and radiation? Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. That's what I like. Anyways. I'm gonna head over to the desert biome. I like this move. That's great. Hi. You're fine. Can I get up over here? I forgot. Oh, come on. I thought it was like a kraken in there or something. I don't know why. I just saw the big splash and I was like, what the heck is that? No. And that didn't work. Crap. There is a way of doing this, you know, just build something to do this. But no, we're gonna parkour. We're gonna parkour our way out of here. Or just keep falling. That's one way of doing it too. Come on. There we go. Get up there. Get up there. We can make it. Parkour. Ah! We can do this. I'm not giving up. Ready? Hardcore parkour. Oh, come on, I had that. That was rude. There's like a little tiny ledge over there that you gotta try to jump on. Huh? Seriously. For the amount of times that I've fallen down into this crevice, you'd think I would figure this out by now. Or built something so I don't keep doing this. But no. No. Alright. Up this way. Up this way. Whoa. That was weird. I apologize for the black screen there. No. I can't make that jump for sure. Oh, I can't make that jump. I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. No. I have the means to build myself out of here, and I just don't. That's just because I'm having fun, okay? Let me have some fun. Alrighty. So one thing I've noticed is that I can't... Not enough space for Mercifer. I forgot that thing was there. The way we've built this factory, I cannot get a miner on that coal node that's underneath that factory. Unless I redesign some of it. The assemblers for the gunpowder are actually too close to it and won't let you put a miner there. I thought that was kind of cool that I did that. Whatever. Alrighty. I'll head down this way. I've already got this. Oh, does that mean these guys are... I was curious about that, if the bees or whatever they are nice to you now. They are. They still pop out of their thing, but they don't actually physically come after you. Physically come after you? As far as what? Emotionally? You know, those emotional attacking bees really get your emotions going. Alrighty. Made it down here. Here's our oil. That was rough. That was rough. Alrighty. Oh boy. Wow. Woo. That was rough. Oil extractor. What we got here? We got a impure. That's gross. Normal, that's 300, 600, so that's 750. Oh, that's 900. We might be a little short on our oil. You're a mean looking guy. It's nice to be able to look at these guys. Okay, you just phase in and out of existence. It's very cool to be able to see these guys now. Just... Can I... Whoa. You are glitchy glitch. Just phase in and axis. It's fine. Just, you know, phasing. Not a big deal. Just disappear, reappear. You do your thing. Alright. So quartz, we're gonna get up on that hill over there. Oil's gonna come from over there. We don't have trains unlocked yet, because we need the computers to unlock all that stuff. I could handcraft them, but I'm not handcrafting any more gosh darn computers. I did so many of them for those stupid fuel generators that I don't want to do anymore. Aren't you cute looking? They're so nice. It's nice to be able to get a look at these guys now, instead of them like always attacking you, and then all you get to look at is their ragdoll. Alright, so out here in the desert, if you don't know, this is a starting point. One of the harder starting points in the entire map. It's the hardest one, quote unquote, what they say. Get up there. Up there. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, I'm trying to build closest to that. Closest to the oil. But I also need water for the oil production. So we can build over by the waterfall, or we can build over by the pond. I call it a pond. This guy here. Because we're going to need the water for the fuel, and for the copper, and for the whatever else we're doing. Is there enough water over here? Here's copper. I'm going the right direction. Yes, I am. It's just a long way to pipe that oil. I mean, I've done a long oil run before. I'm curious if I have enough room over here. I meant room in the pond for water extractors, not room in general. So, maybe it is best. This is a bigger area than this for water. Alright, I think I got it. I think I've decided. Here. Here shall be our computers. Electronics. That was not far enough. That was not even close to far enough. Do you even play baseball? No. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna build our computer factory here. Hey, look at you, power slug. Look at you, guy. You just hanging out in there? Just hanging out in your little cocoon? Anyways. Yeah, I think we'll do the computer electronics factory over here. Circuit boards, high-speed connectors, the whole 9 yards. And maybe some extra fuel for my jetpack that I'm going to be unlocking at some point. Autosave. Guess what time that is? That is time to coffee break. And we're back. I got my coffee tasting much better. Delicious. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay, just put a to-do task for that. That's cool. I like it. Let's just toss you up here for right now so I can get a better look up here. Here we go. Alright. So looking out over the horizon, you see mountains, you see sky, you see okay. Wow, we're far away from there. Anyways, so I'm thinking we cover this whole area. Lots and lots of concrete is going to be needed. I didn't bring anywhere near enough concrete. Cover the area for our water extractors and build the factory. Where? Hey, Power Slug. We got limestone over here. It looks pretty open and clear, not too many rocky places over there. Let's go over here. Okay, are you running? I feel like we're not running, but we are. We're just not crouch jump running. What the heck was that? Are you... Thank you? Yeah, there's not like rocky outcrops like that over here. Too many of them at least. It's definitely more open. Hello? Okay. I'm so glad they have this mode now. I don't have to fight these guys. Like, I'll turn it back on eventually, but right now, I don't know. I don't want to. Alright, so my idea here is that we can do the actual factory out this direction. Zoop, please. We only zoop. We could do the factory out this direction in this area here. It's going to take up a lot of space. It really is. I don't have the numbers in front of me as far as... Well, I have them, but not right in front of me. And then we can do refining, oil refining. Ooh, there's a yellow slug there too. Maybe we'll do oil refining over in this direction. We can do our packaged fuel and that kind of stuff. Are you seriously mad at me? I didn't think I was close enough for you guys to be mad at me. You guys have a mind of your own. Get out of here. Yeah, maybe we'll do like refining over here. And then we can do like constructors and manufacturers and stuff over in that area. That might be a good idea. Huh? Maybe? I think that's a good idea. I did not bring near enough concrete for this task. That's for sure. Alright, so what am I doing here? 10... And... What is this, 18? Okay. So 10... 18. I'm definitely gonna have to make like a quick way of getting back, because that's a lot of walking. Maybe I'll do a hypertube. What does it take to make hypertubes? I forget. I don't have enough materials for this. Hypertube. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough hypertube. I don't have enough hypertube materials for materials. What? Anyways. Coffee. I realize now that I was muted. I was just talking about goodbye nature. Alright. How do I want to go about this? So if I made these 20, let's pick it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How do I... Let's do this. Do this. Go with a half foundation. Is that facing the right way? Yeah, that one's facing the right way. So what do I mean by facing the right way? If you guys haven't really messed with these half foundations, I'm going to try to do this and not point at the screen. I guarantee you I will point at the screen. So if you look on the right side here, you see how it's got like this grate material? And on the left hand side, well, now that I'll turn it over here, it doesn't have that silver grate looking material or grate texture there. Like this texture right here, right? So that means that is the outside edge, and this is the inside edge. Now, looks wise, it doesn't make a difference, right? So if we change the material to, I don't know, what is this? This is a something foundation, concrete foundation, right? Looks wise, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, right? You can see that there's still some like lines in the texture, like this is the outside edge. By the outside edge, I mean this edge, or this edge, or this edge, or this edge, but this right here in the middle is the inside edge of a half foundation, okay? That's what I mean by this. So, again, it doesn't make a difference as far as the look of the material. Where it becomes a difference is that actually when you stack it on top of another foundation, if I can do that again, if you don't have it facing the right direction, so if the outside edge is lined up with the outside edge, I almost pointed at the screen. I had the very, very big urge to point at the screen for you. So this edge that I'm talking about is like right next to me here. Here we go. So this edge and this edge, they're flush with each other, right? But if you flip it around, this edge sticks out just a little bit, and it causes things to not line up properly. So if you're messing with half foundations and you don't know that tip or that trick, that is a tip that you definitely need to know. Also, it's got this weird texture on the outside edge, on the inside edge, right? You see that texture? But if you flip it around, it's that texture. So, just so you're aware, that's something that can happen if you're not paying attention. You know, if you do this, and then you put like another full foundation here, we're definitely overlapping on this, and it can cause problems later on in your build if you don't see it or catch it right away. So, just so you know. So if we grab this one, now we're not overlapping so much. That is the right position of that. Now, what am I doing here? I'm gonna do a circle. It's a circle. So, if you haven't done these circles yet, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Hold control. This is straight on, and then we go 1 click, 2 clicks. Okay. Easy enough. I don't think I'm going to go that far out. That seems pretty far out. Yeah, we're not going to go 10 foundations out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundations out. Alright. We're going to go 5 foundations out. So again, stick it on top of that one foundation you just placed. Make sure you're centered on it. Sometimes it's tough. 2 clicks. Go underneath of it, and then go out. There you go. Delete that foundation. And then repeat this process a few times over. until you've got your circle that you want, or half circle, or semicircle, quarter circle, full circle, circle, circle. Alright. Which foundation did I just do there? Was it you? It's you. Yes. 2. Now, if you're going like further out, like you're going that full 10 meters or 10 foundation lengths, you'll have to do every click. You'll have to do, I don't know why I did all these. What I mean by every click is like when you hold control, right? You hold control and that's a click. That's a click. That's a click. That's what I mean by that. You'll have to do it on every click, and it turns out to be a lot of foundations, and it just, it's a pain. Anyways, so we'll do some more circles. Is that the lined up version of that? I don't know. I got lost. It's this foundation, too. Go. Nope, I wanted to delete you. Can't pick it up. It looked like I did there for a second. That that really got me. I thought I picked it up. Go. Just lining it up on top of foundations here. No, you're not gonna line up for me? Do it. No, that's not what I wanted to do anyways. Well, that's the same foundation. I already did that one. Ugh. Okay. And then one more should do it. For at least a quarter of the circle. And then just to make sure, I'll put one top of that, one more on top of there. Nope, that's fine. Alright, perfect. Now we just do it again. Ugh. Oh, I should have done like this in a better way, but hey, whatever. You learn from your mistakes, right? At least I do, sometimes. Yes, this was here. Where is my midpoint? Is that my midpoint? Yeah. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. That's not gonna help me if I put it up there. You already have a foundation in your spot. That's fun. That's the right spot, yep. There we go. Sometimes you can catch these in the right spot, but a lot of times you can't. You get to do it all over again. Alright. Just get rid of all these in the center. Perfect. You can't hold control and do it in this spot. It turns out only 45. You have to do it on top. There we go. So I'm thinking I'll do like a half circle here and then a half circle on the other side. Give it kind of a neat little look there. That's my thought. Get in the spot. Get in there. There you go. Ah. Underneath. There we go. Oh, I think that was something else they did in this update. Did I mess that up? Oh yeah, I think they did that in this update where they a thing that they've done is if you take like I don't know, floor hole, right? Can I not make a manufacturer? What am I missing? Oh, heavy industry. If you take a floor hole, you take another floor hole, and you take another floor hole. They fixed it now to where if I face it this direction, when I go to the next floor hole, it stays in that direction. Thank you. Thank you. I have to keep rotating them all the time. It's so much better. That helps out so much. Anyways. Alright, back onto our fun circle madness. There we go. Come on, get there. Lining this up sometimes. No bueno. One more turn. I can't see if I'm lined up on anything. 2. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Yay! Alright. And then, just gonna get rid of a bunch of these so I'm not stacking a whole bunch of foundations in here. Making it look all crazy. You and that have foundation. There we go. Change the material up here, it'll look a lot better. And if we just go up and see, not bad. I could add another foundation here. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna add another foundation there. I think it looks fine. So there you go. I have circle on that wall. And then if we change the materials to, you know, just concrete, it gets rid of all those lines. So sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. But if you get, like, if you just put a concrete foundation or one that doesn't have the borders on the foundations, it gets rid of all those lines. Can I get some of them from underneath here? I can. Just one more. 2 more. 3 more. Whatever it is. A couple more. Can I get them? Oh, 1 more. Seriously? Seriously? Ah, there it is. Alright. There you go. See? Looks beautiful. So then I do another half moon over there. And we got a little layout going on for us. I think it looks neat. Turn off the fly. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of you. That one in. Not necessary to do that one. Do it anyways. Okay. Now, can I trick this? Get rid of you. Yes. Is this gonna look very provocative? We won't mention what it could look like, okay? No, okay, let's just do this. Almost messed that up by deleting that. Yeah, this goes away. Can I snap onto this corner? Give it to me. Bummer. Weird. Weird that it'll let me do that. What do I have? Oh, I have a half foundation. No wonder it's letting me do weird things. Can I snap onto this? Seriously? I just had one there. Oh, you stupid bugger. Ah. No, not that one. Can I do it? No? Okay, you're just gonna be that way, huh? Weird. I don't know, it's being weird. Anyways. Moving on. And it's just being weird. I don't know. Interesting. It's okay. I was trying to snap onto the foundation below there, but it's just not gonna let me. I was trying to make my life easier. You. Okay, almost there. Exits. That one. Couple more times and this will be all done. The thing about doing circles is that you really got to be committed for the time it takes to do these. Sometimes they take a little while, especially like on the larger circles where you have like 10 foundations out. It takes a long time because you have to do one every little notch of the turn. There. Almost deleted that when I didn't need to. Okay. Perfect. Change that to concrete on all of these. Get rid of all of our lines. I should have just done it with concrete to begin with and not have to worry about this, but hey, whatever. It's fine. I like painting weird textures. Oh. Gotta find just a sweet spot to get them. Gotcha. Do I gotta go underneath for the rest of these? Probably. Yeah. Just one more. Yeah, there it is. Hello? What am I stuck on? Wow, fail. Architecture. Architecture. Weird way to say that. Right. Up the ladder we go. Take a little fly. Okay. Got a little building going on there. Oh, I missed a couple foundations here on our texture. There we go. Alright. Change out all of your concrete foundation. That'll be where we can get some of our refineries in for heavy oil residue and packaged fuel, probably. Yeah, we're going to bring oil all the way from over there. It's right over there. There's no oil nodes anywhere else. There's a well over there, but pretty sure there's no more oil nodes near here. I might be wrong. We'll wait for it to pop up on the map and prove me wrong. Oh, that's the closest one. Anything else nearby? And then that one. And then those. So no, that's the closest one. Alright. Awesome. So, I thought I glitched right through the floor. Nope, I just barely missed it. That was interesting. I thought I glitched right through it. That was funny. Alright, let's turn off fly mode. Boom. Bing bang. Alright, so if we go to production refinery, let's just grab a refinery, toss it down here. We know we're making heavy oil residue. I'm meant to figure out how much of this heavy oil residue we're making. I just gotta bring up my sheet. Where am I at? Here we go. Alright. So if I do this, I'm just adding it all in real quick here. So we need 1,413 heavy oil residue. I'm bringing it back. Hold on. This area is not big enough. Alright. So 1413 point something divided by 40. That's 36 refineries just for the residue. Gonna need a bigger boat. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. We'll just make it taller, I guess. Right? So we need to get 18 if I want to do 2 floors of refineries, we gotta get 18 per floor. I don't have enough materials to do this, to be honest. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. We can do 12 and do 3 floors. 12. We're gonna do 3 floors of refineries just for the heavy oil residue. And then I gotta do packaged fuel. There's gonna be a lot of refineries over here. Without overclocking anything? Yikes. Yikes, is for sure. Yeah. Alright. I don't know. We might not be able to do all this without overclocking. I'm not saying without overclocking anything, like for the most part not overclocking everything. We're gonna overclock a few things, but to do this, 36 oil refineries of heavy oil residue just so we can make plastic for high-speed connectors, circuit boards, and computers. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright. Onwards and upwards. It's not like I haven't built tall towers before, you know? Yeah, it's a circus. Oh, just go up to 10. Can I get you up there? Can I get you up there? There you go. Architecture, ladder. Did I make it up high enough? Ah, didn't make it high enough. Alright. Okay. Walls. Where do I need to be? Right there if I want no room. Right there if I want a little bit of space. Logistics floor. That's the logistics floor. This is the floor for the refineries. And we are out of concrete. Yay! I know. Darn it. Okay. Off to get more materials. So if I need to make 24 more refineries. That's what I need for materials just for the refineries. Copper sheets, steel pipes, motors, just for the heavy oil residue refineries. Oh my gosh. Alright. What time is it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out some math. That's a lot of refineries. Do you understand how many refineries that is? That's a lot. That's a lot. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna head back. Let's take the ladder. We'll head back to the main base. I'm gonna start getting some materials ready. I'm gonna crunch some numbers and figure out what I'm doing. I would like to put all the electronics, quote unquote, those basic electronics in one factory together. I don't know. We're 3 times the height. That puts it way up there. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here tonight, though. I know I was a little bit late. Starting. Gonna end a little bit early, but I did wake up at like 2:30 this morning, so I am pretty tired. And I'm gonna figure out some numbers, figure out what we're doing for this build, and I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night here. So anyways, update 7 is now out. Blueprints are available. Blueprints. Can't do refineries of blueprints. That's a bummer. Update 7, we went over all the things in Update 7. Pretty sure we did. I didn't check the patch notes, but I'm pretty sure we did. So that's the thing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So if you guys like the video, like the stream, hit that like button, subscribe, follow, notifications, all that fun stuff. Do I have room for this now? I do. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 to 11, depending on life situations. But I try to do most of the time Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 to 11. You can catch me here. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.